Hello everyone, I am the Soloist, and welcome back to Skyrim. Now, as we left off, we're going through here, we're trying to get that staff. There's two folk in that other room, and I firmly believe that if I hit them with my Warhammer, it'll take them down a lot faster than anything else. So we're gonna go do that.
They drink all day and night. What do I? Huh?
Yeah, that was a lot faster. That's what I'll say. Yep, and then we come over here and we take their iron. Oh, there's a book here. Alright. Anything under the table? And then we'll go over here and we'll fix up our thingamabobs, our steel shin boots. And then we'll continue on our way. Switching, of course, to the bow to try and take out some people. Iron arrows do 8. The dwarven arrow does 14. The Nord ones do 10. And the steel ones do 10. So let me use up those Nord ones actually. I've got significantly more of those because I stole them all off at dead bodies. Oh, wait, before I go in there, I'd like to double check this room here because I feel like it has potions. Or at least my imagination thinks it does. It does not, but it does have a cooking pot. Do we even have anything to cook? The answer is no. No, we don't. But I will take your cabbage. And your apples. And your tomatoes. And some rabbit. Upsettingly. All for the hope that maybe, when I go back to the cooking pot, it'll let me cook something. The answer was no, but at least I have food. Oh look, there's lots of fishies. Now that I've got the fishies, and some more salmon. One more time. See if we can make some food. There's plenty of people waiting for me to go and murder. But they can keep waiting. Alright, down into the... What would you call this place? It felt like it was a castle from the outside. This is a door. I can close that door. Remember that. Alright. So there's normally one that walks from there to there. But the question is, I don't know if I'm too late and they've already walked their route. I feel like I see someone off in the shadows, but I don't want to take the risk and get murdered immediately. I want to take out some of these guys with some bow and arrow action. Wow, that was upsetting. arrow really shot just like directly into that wall, like no question.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Oh, there's so much happening here.
That's the last of them.
I guess this is what happens when I only get to take down 1 instead of 3 ahead of time. So I guess we'll just continue with our regular scheduled programming. You know, where I use magic to the utmost extent. Take a soul gem that has no soul in it. Take the iron. I'll read this book. Which increase my shin blades. And then continue on my way to Murderville. Items, weapons, Nord arrows, and bow. Oops, ran into a wall. It sounds so goofy when my character runs, because he's just so clunky. Yes. Immediate doom. Gotta switch back to my magic if I want to have a chance. Where are you at, bud? Are you running away? Are you afraid of what I can do? You should be. Ow. I don't like his exploding magic. Immediate death? I don't even know if I was doing a significant amount of damage to him. Alright. Well, we're gonna figure this out. A better strategy for dealing with that guy.
Come on!
He really spawned his familiar in such a way that the familiar got stuck. And I find that incredibly funny to me. Yes. Yes. I'd forgotten that I had chosen to willingly pause in the middle of falling, so when I thumped down in front of the door, I was very confused. Go ahead. Walk your path. I've learned your patterns. Which, like, I kind of feel bad about, but I don't. I definitely missed that first one, but I'm glad I got her with the second one. So if I shoot this one over there, will it draw the attention of that mage up there to go towards it? The answer is yes. Not me trying to keep their attention so that they stay in one spot for just long enough for me to shoot an arrow directly at them. Oh wait, no. Whoa, he can block my Fushrodal with his ward? That's a significantly more upsetting piece of knowledge. Who told you you had the right to do that? Who told you you were allowed? I refuse to die here. I can't believe he blocked my Fushrodal with his ward. Here's my question. Yes. The answer to my question was yes.
Where are you?
Now, is that fair? No, not at all.
There you are.
Is he coming up to me? Shouldn't have been so strong. Alright, let me find your friends. The ones I so masterfully deceived. Honeycomb, extra magica scrolls. You have nothing. Nothing of importance, I mean. I will take this potion. And then I will pick up these books that maybe have information that'll help level me up. There's always a copy of the Wolf Queen somewhere. The ruins of Camel Z. Well, that just looked like gibberish. They really got everything just of non-importance. Oh, I wanted to go look at that last body. Where am I being transported to? What is this? Where are we? Why does it look so pretty though? Like, I can't deny that. Is this...
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
What is this?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Why me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine
interesting
could help adjust
voice.
your course a bit.
For someone that looks the way he does.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Is it? He just... Where does he poof me back to? Oh, to where we met. I'm all the way in Winterhold, aren't I? I'm gonna walk out this door and it's gonna be Winterhold. I can feel it. I forgot that all of this was being done for a staff. Summons a Dremora for 60 seconds. Interesting. That's not what I wanted to look at.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
I haven't really explored many places. Like, I've gone and
from the college,
done
right?
things, but
Your things have finally calmed down over there.
I haven't really gotten to talk to everyone.
Ours is the only family left that truly cared for their Mr.
I don't... What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason. I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. But we all know the truth. What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damned mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen. Good day.
Alright. Thought there'd be something more interesting to learn.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head. We'll show those fatalist dogs who this land belongs to.
anyone of more interest? Or if I continue to run around in here, will someone start to beat me up? Because I don't want to get beat up. Who's this child?
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. I just opened the door and there's just this child sitting in the seat. That's a big old coin purse. Cool. I didn't know if I took it if I'd get yelled at. If they'd be like, thief. Because I don't want to be labeled a thief. I'm just a good old archmage. Me exploring every other room in here that I haven't yet before.
I'll sell just about any. I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Who's her brother? I can tell you some of the ones I don't use. Except I won't. Yeah, I use everything else. Except maybe that battle axe. It's not that useful. Me realizing I wasn't in weapons, I was like, why can't I find it? I mean, I guess it's kind of useful. But what have you got? Just what I just sold you? Okay. Do I have any pots and pans that I can sell? Just fragments of soul gems. And then these dragon claws. Oh, okay.
Good day.
Talk to Aventus Artino. Don't know who that is, don't know where that takes us, but we'll follow along. Me continuing to ignore the main missions that I should be doing. Which one would I say is closer? I guess Cannon's Grove. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm not as talkative in this episode, and that's fine, you know, feeling a little soft-spoken. That's all, it is what it is. And as long as I can bring some joy with my video, or, you know, at least set you on the path to go and enjoy your day, then that's all I need. That's all I want to do.
Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Ah, he said the thing. The quote that has lived just as long as this game has. Through the snow-covered mountains. Except, not really, because there's a path right here. This is what I was looking for before, but I could not find it. I'm gonna go discover these stables. Nice. And then whatever this building is. Brandy Mug Farm.
All for sale at fair prices.
Alright, so I've got to go through the stable to get to the bridge. Is that what's happening? Or is it just on the left side? It's on the left side. What an odd embankment. I wonder if someone's gonna stop me. Like they tried to do over in Whiterun. They'd be like, state your business. No? Interesting.
Come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Yeah, explain.
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Safe travels.
Well, I already don't like him.
Just a few septums. Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile.
Gift of charity added. This is a very big place, or at least it feels like it. But it might just be because everything is so much more
It's good to spend some time in solid land.
tightly packed.
They're one of the same kind. Glad to have met you.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I took a sword to the chest.
A sword through the chest?
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Yeah, I'm good for you for still standing.
It's no secret the Aretino boys
Farm
doing
work
some
is hard.
ritual.
It's good to relax when I can. Still has to restore
Where's the door I'm looking for? feel like I've missed whatever building the door is attached to. Ah, there
Then
it
it's
is.
true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not.
How does this
Those are
child know
just
that?
tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to... yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage.
Oh,
But
so
he
he's
has
a kid.
returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into the
Probably
city.
just wants his mother back.
All right, then.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, I just need to wait 6 hours. I almost put 8 and I was like, that's not correct. Oh, I still have to go and lockpick my way in here. First try? Now that's magic. Alright, let's go figure out what this kid's doing.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Well, that's the
Sweet
most
mother,
terrifying
sweet
sense I've
mother,
ever
send your
heard in my
child
entire
unto me,
life.
for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the... You've come at last! I knew you... It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! It took so long.
Let's
Very long. But now
see
that
how-
you're
what
here,
this is
you can
for.
accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm doing this now. Interesting, kid. Alright, so to go do that involves leaving here. But before I do that, I just want to talk to everyone in here. You know, get all my connections in order.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I mean, I have no intent to disrespect the law in here.
Tell me you've seen them.
In part because you will send all your guards to
Bloodstone
murder
around.
me.
Don't be so sure of that. We
Oh.
met us up in
Only the
Florida.
foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Railof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do?
The Stormcloaks are fighting victory across the land. Us.
He knows that.
Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a Red Guard want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shall
Interesting. I didn't realize this is where he is
the Dunmer get
at
their
all.
drinks at the new Nietzsche's Coffee Club. Why the Pence's got a town.
I feel like that's her name because she just runs up on you and steals stuff. The Temple of Talos? I'm just exploring this area, you know, it's a whole new spot. And that child is sending me to go murder someone that's not even in this area, so...
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more respect.
Who told me I should be in bed? Oh, I didn't even see this woman.
To receive the blessing of Talos, you have only to pray at the altar. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy. Blessings of Arcade be upon you.
Interesting. I forgot my character definitely had, like, diseases and things. Does he look better? You know, with his inability to be seen under all that armor? Are people gonna stop telling him he looks sick? That would be the hope.
The best way for us to win the North... Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining?
I mean, that's a great point. What good
Name's
does
new.
complaining do? Gotta just get her done. Go and make a change. You know? Nothing happens if you sit back. Many species of bear roam Skyrim's wilds. They are fearsome creatures, and I didn't get to read all of that.
Don't think you can barter with that shop.
I don't know who said that, but I was about to come back and barter with you. well, let's look at the map. The map. Wow, a whole new place I've never been to. Let me fast travel to this place that I'm pretty certain I haven't cleared out. Just put me behind this rock. That's kind of funny to me. If I get closer, are you gonna murder me? Is that a yes?
Unless you've come to pay a ransom, turn around. Oh. Walk away. Unless you've come to pay a ransom, turn around and walk away.
Did that go through her? No, stand still. I could have sworn that I killed the one up top, but I guess I was wrong.
We are routed! Fall back!
Give me your gold. Oh, I was like, who shot me? Hold on, did she heal? Unless you're telling me that was a second separate archer. I just wanted to get rid of their outside help. And iron arrows just aren't it, huh? Was it really just these two to defend the entire outside area? Because that's so funny to me. There was so much faith put into their abilities. I forgot to go into weapons first before I started scrolling down. Alright, well there was 3 of them, now we know. They didn't stand a chance though. Alright, so I assume if I follow this path, I will maybe get to where I need to go. Except, maybe I should look at the map. Yes, I did indeed forget just how far it is that we have to go. I miss my horse. I didn't own him, but he did make everything easier. Aha, this looks like a good path. Yeah. The sign says I can get there going this way. I will indeed stay on the path. Or at least try my best to, until something inevitably comes along to try and murder me. As what always happens in Skyrim. It's so peaceful though, like when you get to walk through here and aren't getting attacked like I'm about to get. So yeah, as I was saying, it's like, it's very peaceful, it's very nice and serene, outside of, you know, randomly encountering some horribly large animal that wants to just end your day. Or a collection of them. I almost feel bad. But the key word there is definitely almost. Hey, Mr. Fox. Have a good time, bud. Those wolves definitely tried to come and eat him, though. Which is something I didn't think they would try to do. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have put it past them. Man, there's so many caves I keep discovering. I should really explore those. What an angled piece of terrain to climb up. Continuing on the path to Riften. I know, it's beautiful, like. Maybe not this one patch of not green grass that's there, but he was just standing there, he was just waiting.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
I will do as I please. I mean, my magic is doing wonders in comparison to your tiny daggers. Give me your one piece of gold. He really thought this was gonna be his big break. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go hassle this dude, and then I'll get all the money I need. I don't negotiate with thieves. But maybe one day they'll learn.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day.
Oh, this isn't the path.
I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournwood.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Aduri, there's little time for rest.
I'll
back to work.
Come back, I guess. Let me continue my journey to where I need to go. Seeing as though I've lost the proper path. It's just me and nature now. Well, me, you, and nature. I hope you enjoy this serene walk. That'll probably get interrupted by anyone and everything.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I thought he was a bandit that was going to murder me. Through the trees and the forest. Oh look, more things. Oh no, this is significantly more water than I expected. Oh, that's a proper crossing though. But that's also just land over there, but now I just have to figure out the best route. Oh, look at those pure boys just drinking their water. Straight from the lake, no filtration. Living a fantastic life. Why is the music gone up? Who's chasing me? Is that a bear? I don't know what made you think I was the man of the hour. Bone break. Alright. If he's gonna be this close to me, I may as well just... Oh. That didn't end how I thought it would. And I bet you that's gonna reset all the progress I've made to get here where I am right now. Go ahead, game. Tell me where you're throwing me back. Show me. Load. Load a little faster. Oh, this hurts. Oh, I'm all the... Wow. 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 Cool. So that marks where we're going to end today, because that hurts my soul. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope I brought some light into your day, you know, some happiness for 55 minutes. So thank you again for watching. I've been the Soloist,